Here's 3 tips that'll help you grow coral. The first tip has to do with your nutrients, your phosphate and nitrate. You might have seen some information stating that you want your nitrate and phosphate to be as close as possible to zero. Corals need nutrients in order to grow and thrive in your aquarium. And if you strip all of the nutrients out of your water, they're just going to have a bad time. Having a nitrate level of around 10 parts per million and a phosphate level of around zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.2 parts per million is perfectly fine for coral. The next tip has to do with lighting. There's really no need to stress out about your lighting. You may think that you might not be providing enough lighting for your coral, and that's most likely not the case. You can actually do a lot of damage by overlighting your coral, so much to the point that your corals may end up bleaching out, where they have a white, ghostly appearance to them. Once a coral reaches that point of bleaching out, it is very hard for them to recover from that. The third tip is just to be patient. Corals grow extremely slow, and there will be times where you don't really notice any coral growth at all, even though you're doing everything correctly. I know how that excitement of getting your first frag from somebody and you just want to put it into your aquarium and you want to watch it grow out, and then you put it into your aquarium and nothing happens, and a week goes by and still nothing happens, and maybe a month goes by and still nothing happens. Most of the time, you might not really notice that your coral's growing. So my recommendation is to take pictures every week of your coral, and then over time, you can actually see how much your coral has grown from that little frag that you started with. If you want to learn more about the reef keeping hobby, consider subscribing. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time.